Hey everybody, Jonruy here and Frozen Bob. Play with Icy some more. Just got our instructions to go scout this ancient village to the north, whatever that means. This is supposed to be you lighting your campfire over there, Bob?
Good, campfire lit.
Cool. Tutorial, scavenge. Press scavenging, enter an area and press the scavenge button. Alright, so I guess this is... it's 10 a.m. So what do I want to do? Yeah, we got plenty of time here, so let's scavenge real carefully, like.
I agree.
After looting the few interesting items you managed to find around the village, you see a derelict apartment complex. The stairs are totally destroyed. Try to climb it? We leave. Yeah, let's climb it. We can do this.
Yep, and we have the medicine if we fall down.
Successfully get on the upper floors and manage to explore the building. Cool. Hey, we got medicine, food, no food, some fuel, lots of ammo. Let's go get,
ooh, we got
fur?
some cutlery.
Good cell cutlery, I guess.
Yeah, small device.
Cell phone. Seems functional. This cell phone is functional? Really?
Well, it could be functional.
Do we get a lot of radio signal?
But no reception, you know?
Yeah, do we got any reception out here in the frozen wasteland? We'll take everything, I guess. Alright.
See if we can play the game Sneak on it.
Where are the batteries? We have the batteries to run this thing. After a couple of hours, you manage to reach the others at the camp. Goran spots you from distance and greets you by raising his hand. You can see the sadness on his face. Uh-oh. What is going on? That is not easy to say. Goran takes a deep breath. Hector is badly sick. He passed out a few hours ago and now he's in his tent, barely able to breathe. Well, yeah, Of course he seemed sick. Don't be an idiot.
Let's
ask how he's...
We should go, we got medicine, right? Let's try our medical skill. That's awful, or will he survive?
Let's ask about his survivals. Maybe we can offer help. The situation is desperate. We have no medicine to cure this kind of sickness, and he's pretty bad now. See Jerome coming out from Hector's tent, his face painted with suffering. As far as you know, he and Hector had been good friends for a long time. People gather around Hector's tent as Mark finally asks about him. How is he? In the same moment, Irma comes out of the tent. Jerome sighs. It's over. We couldn't do anything. No, not this person we barely
characterized. We don't have enough medical skill to raise him from the dead. That would...
Unless he has black magic on those entrails from yesterday.
I told you, this game isn't a fantasy game. Maybe it is. I don't know yet.
That's fine. Well, there seem to be the Red Horsemen of the Apocalypse roaming about the frozen countryside.
That isn't just a clan of barbarians or something.
That could be cool. Oh my god, we didn't say a thing about his health. He's been coughing at us for 3 days. It shouldn't be that big a surprise to everybody. You know, Hector, he wanted us to get away from the plans and he didn't want anything to stop us. Goran stays silent for a few moments. Then he raises his head and speaks again. I'll prepare the body for funeral. You should go and take a break. People scatter around while Jerome stays near you and sighs again. You two are now alone. I met Hector more than 20 years ago. And yet, he said nothing, not to anyone, not to me. He just died, leaving a mess behind. Tomorrow we'll need to vote for our new leader, and it will be a mess. Everyone will discuss. I bet Irma will go crazy again, screaming and threatening people.
We'll get through this.
Yeah, we'll get through this. I know. Can we run for leader? That'll be fun. Or is that just gonna happen? We will, as we always do, but it won't be easy. Rough times are ahead of us. I need to be alone. Come when Goran has finished with his pyre. Jerome walks away and sits alone, not far from the camp. After some time, you are called by Dimitra. Everything is ready for the funeral. Everyone gathers around a big stack of wood. After making sure everyone is here, Goran throws a lit torch on the pyre, which slowly starts to burn, shrouding Hector's body in a dance of bright flames. Jerome has a sad face and says nothing. He just stands in front of the pyre, and stays there even after everyone else is gone. You're tired and you proceed to your tent, hoping to get a decent night's sleep. But a terrible scream wakes you up in the middle of the night. You see strange lights around the fabric of the tent, and hear the noise of claws stomping the ground. You hear guns firing as well. You are under attack. Uh-oh.
Nope. Okay, so apparently we are equally on par with them.
Balanced.
Our HP and morale is really high.
We have a lot of enemy. We have a lot of ammo.
We only got a melee fight. What's the other button? Fall back. Okay,
Engage enemy
engage in
in
melee. Surprised us.
I don't want to engage in melee fight. We have 25 rounds of ammunition. We got various
But
grenades.
do we have any guns?
Evidently not.
It's either like we run away.
We're open plains, aren't we? I don't know how we can hide.
Yeah, we either run away or we fight them.
Let's take him on.
Ooh.
Oh. Enemy sees.
Okay, in that case,
Okay,
let's run
that
away.
didn't seem to work too well.
On second thought,
Fun enemy knocking an arrow. Shoot him before he shoots.
shoot him before he shoots. Sneak behind him and kill him instantly. Well, do we have the stealth to pull that off?
We didn't put a lot of stealth. We're not good at close combat either. Shoot him. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So killing the dude was 2 HP, so that must be their entire group.
Okay.
Alright.
Nope, there's still a lot of them.
I say
you may
we
want to
fall
run.
back, although we seem to be a little more in our favor now. Oh, well, they
Yep,
killed us.
and now we died. You feel weak and aching. You try to crawl on the ground, but with each movement you feel the pain all over your body. You try to stay awake, but soon your willpower weakens and you pass out. After that, there is only darkness. You don't know how long you stay unconscious. Strange dreams populate your rest. Dreams of a different place, a different time. You see a shiny tower going towards the sky, technology you've never seen in the White Wasteland, technology belonging to an ancient world which fell apart. During the dream you hear a familiar voice. It's Jerome and he's calling you, asking you to wake up. You finally realize you're dreaming, and the sudden consciousness brings you back to the waking world. Hey, wake up, you okay? Hey!
Oh!
We're alive!
Oh, hey!
Man, I thought that would have been really sad if it only took us half an hour to completely lose at this game.
That might have been one of those tutorial, you're supposed to lose it at the beginning of the game fights.
Yeah, I guess. It did kind of look that way. How long have we been out? Just a few hours, but don't worry, you didn't miss anything too good. You know, just the complete routing of the enemy forces, apparently. You look around. The morning sun blinds you at first. Then you're able to see that you and your mates are sitting on the ground, tied. Oh.
Oh.
Maybe it didn't. I guess that wasn't too good after all. You're not the only prisoners, and there are other people that seem to share your condition. Armed bandits are guarding the area, and we see many tents scattered around, and it's difficult to understand how many there are. Running away from them won't be easy. They have guns and everything else they need to keep us in our place. You will never escape. We tried, but there are too many. They have horses and guns. And if they want us alive, I fear we all soon become slaves. Guy looks pretty happy about the situation, though, for saying that.
That's probably the bandit leader, dude.
Yeah. Let's talk about us, if they want us. It's, Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. We have protagonist armor. We can do this. We survived death once. We can do it again.
Sure.
I won't be beaten again just because one of you wants to do something stupid. They beat all of us, Joseph. But what should we do? Just wait here to be sold as slaves? Long story short, we tried to run away during the night, and they found us and beat the shit out of us. End of story. We'll get a chance. We gotta play smart about it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you have a freaking genius idea, I'd like to not get beaten up again either. Screw you, I'd rather die than be a slave. We're leaving. I don't know how, but we're leaving. The stranger smiles lightly. Smiling a lot. Sure, I'm really curious to see what you will do. Bandit approaches you and starts screaming. Shut the fuck up, all of you. We're moving now. Prepare yourself, it's gonna be a long walk. You and all the other prisoners start walking, with your hands tied along the bandits' caravan. They constantly watch you, and you're unable to find a way to break free. Day after day, you become resigned to your destiny. bandits constantly watch over you and don't even allow you to talk amongst yourselves. You barely get to know the ones who share your destiny. Carlos and April are a couple, and they are in the same group with Joseph when they got attacked and kidnapped. There's a young girl, Eva. She seems sad and never speaks. The only thing you're able to discover is that the bandits killed her family. But finally, after walking for several days through the White Plains, something happens. The bad thing is that it doesn't look like something good. Not at all. You see 3 people peacefully approaching the bandits. They don't look like common survivors. Even the bandits who assaulted you, despite their good resources, are not that well equipped. Ugh. Spies. Polished with shiny weapons, high-tech equipment. All the bandits look at those 3 people with reverence and awe. You never saw anyone so well equipped walking on the white wasteland. The feminine voice comes from one of those masked soldiers. Proceed with the tests and let's move on. We have no time to waste. So it's not fantasy. This is apparently, well, obviously it's future, but...
Sci-fi.
Yeah. Alright, now you've got my interest, game. I'm sure they're good. Some prisoners are young and healthy. They're perfect for your needs. The woman slowly turns to face the bandit and stands still for a couple of seconds. In intimidating silence. We'll see. Uh-oh. They approach you and the other prisoners and start using some medical equipment to take some of your blood. They take a sample from each one of you. They go away, and after some minutes they come again. The mysterious woman looks at Goran and Irma, and then nods at her 2 companions. We'll take those 2 and their children. They're the only ones we're interested in. Do what you want with the others. We have no use for them. Excuse me. They walk away, bringing Goran, Irma, and their children with them. Jerome tries to stand up on his feet and protest, but he gets kicked in the stomach and falls on the ground. The mysterious strangers leave, taking your companions with them. They will disappear into the mist. The bandits give you the order to get on your feet and start walking. You're now walking, just like any other day, with armed guards all around you. When you hear bandits shouting, you turn to see what's happening. At least 30 horsemen are charging the bandits, quickly descending from the top of a small hill. They're wearing red. They are the Red Horsemen, feared bandits and pillagers. Oh, good. More bandits. This is what we need. The bandits start shooting at them, but the horsemen rapidly reach your position and start attacking your captors in close combat. Jerome screams before he starts running away. Let's go! Now! You and the other prisoners start running away while the bandits are too busy worrying about their own lives. As you keep running away from your captors, you hear the sound of bullets whizzing by you. One of those bullets hits Joseph in the chest, and he falls to the ground. April stops running and kneels by her companion's body. Joseph! Joseph, please, stand up! Get her out of there.
So should we forcibly drag her away or tell her he's already dead, let's keep going? Or just run away without even bothering?
We have better speaking than we do muscles. We're probably better off trying to convince her.
Let's do that.
Carlos turns around and starts running, yelling at his wife. He's right. Joseph is dead. Run. The drone keeps shooting at you, but the bullets pierce the snow around you without hitting anyone. You're too far away to be an easy target. You see the entrance of a tunnel ahead of you, and your group starts running towards it. You are getting far away from your captors, who are busy fighting the horsemen. You take a last look behind you, and see no one coming after you. The tunnel is quite long, but after a few minutes you finally see the light, and the cold wind coming from the outside. You can see the world map pressing M while traveling. Okay. M. Here we go.
Ooh. Alright, so there's some cities, and there's a pin there that I think we'll probably need to go to, and there's an old windmill.
Okay.
Oh, so it seems like our party's down to just us
Down to
four.
4 people. 5?
5. Yep.
5.
Okay.
Well, 6 including us. Okay.
Alright, let's check what everyone can do. Alright. Let's see. Drum's got good bow. It's got better bow
She's
than
pretty
we do.
balanced. I like her. She's kind of cute, actually. Carlos is good with guns. April's kind of well balanced. Eva's...
So a whole party is pretty good with bows.
Yeah.
A couple of us are good with guns, and there's a few good melee people, but that's definitely not the most.
Alright. It looks like it was just about the end of the tutorial now, so we're going to cut it here, and I think they're going to finally let us off the reins in the next episode. It's actually, I'm starting to get into this now. A lot more talky than I'm used to, but it's actually kind of exciting. So join us in the 3rd episode of my audiobook of Icy, apparently.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and you can find the game in the description.
Yep. Good night, everybody.